Well, so I wanted to get this video earlier last night, but it just got too late, I'll be honest with you. But that was a great win by the Bengals. I got to give Jake Browning his due. He did phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. He did just as good as Joe Burrow would do, if not better. So that was really impressive. Now, it's one game, I know, but, like I said, at the very least we're going to get from this is a liable backup quarterback. Maybe this will help Jake. Well, we'll see how he does the rest of the season. But do I think he's as good as what he performed last night? No. But I think he performed much better. He seemed way more relaxed. Because that Steelers game, he was coming off the bench and he was nervous and didn't really know if he was going to be the starter or not. But, yeah. And even then, his numbers last week weren't terrible. He made a bad throw that resulted in an interception. But, yeah, he was 32 for 37 to 354 yards, one touchdown, one rushing touchdown. And you couldn't have asked more from Joe Burrow, let alone a backup quarterback. So my hat's off to Jake Browning. He did very well. I was really impressed. It sucks. I'm telling you, Jaguar fans, I'm sorry that your Trevor Lawrence got injured. Hopefully it's only a couple-week deal. It looks promising because it doesn't look like it's going to be like an MCL or ACL or anything like that. But it still sucks. The Jaguars, they're as good now as they have been for at least, oh gosh, how long has it been? Well, whenever they went to that championship game against the Patriots with Blake Bortles, that was the last time the Jaguars were that good. And that was because of their defense at the time. They had Jalen Ramsey and all this other stuff. But anyway, good game, Jaguar fans. That's a game that was a good freaking game. That was a game that went right down to the wire. That was a game where, for the most part, everybody stayed flawless. There was a couple of mistakes here and there, but it was good, clean football. But I will say, I will side with the Jaguars on this one. They got a call towards the end of the game there that was a tic-tac freaking holding call. You can't call that in a game like that. That's that close. But honestly, well, who knows what would have happened, but chances are Jacksonville was going to get a touchdown and win the game. But it resulted in them actually punting because the penalty brought it back. But there again, we're going back to what I'm saying. The frickin' officiating again. I'm a Bengals fan, and I'm agreeing with the Jaguars. I freaking hate this NFL officiating. It's freaking terrible. It's absolute garbage. But it was a great game, and yeah, it was 34-31 final score, and you couldn't have asked better from Jake Browning, honestly. Even if he's not the future in Cincinnati, obviously, but this could land him another job somewhere, or like I said, at the very least, we got a good backup. And obviously, that's essential. So, yeah, not much more to say about it, guys. It was just a good football game. And honestly, even, we're 6-6. Let's be real, Bengals fans, fellow Bengal fans. Many people are going to say this means nothing. It sucks because, we beat the Jaguars with Jake Browning. We beat the Niners, even though I think if we played the Niners right now, we'd probably get smoked. And we just happened to catch the Niners at a bad slump. And beat the Bills, which obviously, I don't know, that's probably not saying much this year. But we beat some good teams this year, so it just sucks. It's the victim of being injured, the injuries. And it's not just us. The Browns are going through it. Now the Jaguars are going through it. The Steelers are probably going to go through it with Kenny Pickett. Yeah, it just sucks. Sucks all the injuries. You know, the Colts are a playoff team right now. That's going to be a good game next week. But I think it's going to be with Gardner Minshew. But either way, yeah, injuries just suck, man. You never want to see it happen. But good game, Jaguars. And then, yeah, next week we got the Colts. I don't know who the Jaguars got. I was trying to think there for a second, but whatever. Anyways, guys, great game, and hope you guys have a great day.